this video, we've selected only newly released series from around October 2024.
Sounds like a real radiant riot, right, Bubble?
Huh? Where am I?
What's wrong, Bubble? Why are you acting like you don't know who I am?
The Amazing Digital Circus is a 2024 animated dark comedy that follows humans trapped inside a virtual circus, unable to escape. It holds a rating of 8 out of 10 on IMDb, with 95% of Google users liking it. The story revolves around Pomni, a woman who wakes up inside the digital world as a jester avatar and must navigate a strange, unpredictable life controlled by an AI ringmaster named Kane. With quirky companions, each dealing with their own challenges, the group embarks on surreal adventures, hoping to find a way out while battling the madness of their bizarre new reality. This series is ideal for viewers who enjoy surreal humor mixed with psychological themes and quirky animation styles. Dino Dex is a fun, educational series for kids released in 2024. It follows Dex, a curious 9-year-old who considers himself a paleontologist in training. Dex uses a magical dino field guide that allows him to see dinosaurs in the real world, but he imagines them a little differently thanks to his artistic mind. With the help of his neighbor Kayla, a geology fan, they go on wild adventures, exploring how these prehistoric creatures might have actually lived. This show is perfect for kids who love dinosaurs and enjoy learning about science through entertaining, hands-on adventures.
What kind of bad things?
You know what you did.
Before is a psychological thriller series released in 2024. It holds a rating of 7 out of 10 on IMDb, with 67% of Google users liking the show. It follows Eli, a child psychiatrist struggling with the recent death of his wife, Lynn. The story takes a mysterious turn when Eli meets Noah, a troubled boy with unsettling behavior who seems connected to Eli's past in ways he can't explain. As Eli works to help Noah, the boy's presence triggers buried memories and unsettling secrets, leaving Eli questioning reality and his own choices. This series is perfect for fans of suspenseful mysteries with emotional depth and psychological twists.
What is that thing?
Hold it off as long as you can! Vox Machina shall burn.
The Legend of Vox Machina follows a group of adventurers, Vex, Vax, Percy, Grog, Caleth, Pike, and Scanlan, who start as mercenaries but grow into heroes fighting dark forces to protect the magical land of Exandria. Across previous seasons, the team battles personal demons, fierce enemies, and ancient threats, evolving from a chaotic group of misfits into a tight-knit family. Their journey is full of humor, emotional moments, and epic battles. In Season 3, the team faces their toughest challenge yet as the Chroma Conclave, a powerful group of dragons, wreaks havoc across the land. The heroes must push their limits to defeat these dragons and save their world while navigating losses and tough decisions along the way. This season offers thrilling action and emotional depth, perfect for those who enjoy fantasy tales with heart and humor.
Agent Graves! Only way you're leaving here is on a stretcher.
Canary Black is a 2024 action thriller that holds a rating of 5.4 out of 10 on IMDb, with 74% of Google users liking it. The story follows Avery Graves, a top CIA agent who faces a personal and professional nightmare when terrorists kidnap her husband. Forced to go rogue, Avery must betray her own agency to deliver the ransom demanded by the kidnappers. With no backup from her team, she uses her intelligence skills and underworld contacts to track critical information that could trigger a global disaster if mishandled. As she races against time, Avery learns she can't trust anyone, finding herself caught between betrayal and survival at every step. This film suits viewers who enjoy fast-paced spy thrillers with intense action and high-stakes missions.
It's not your patient's job to heal you.
Push my husband off a cliff. I'm a psycho with good hair.
Shrinking is a comedy drama series about Jimmy, a therapist struggling with grief after losing his wife. In Season 1, Jimmy's unorthodox methods of helping patients while dealing with his own emotions created a touching mix of humor and heart. The show explores themes of healing, forgiveness, and personal growth through its quirky characters. In Season 2, Jimmy continues to adjust to life, now facing new challenges with family and relationships. With Paul, Harrison Ford, and others by his side, This season dives deeper into their journeys of healing. It holds a rating of 8 out of 10 on IMDb, with 83% of Google users enjoying it. Perfect for those who appreciate heartfelt humor mixed with emotional storytelling.
Don't find her.
We'll find her, okay?
My little girl. I can't lose her. We'll search all.
Where's Wanda? Is a dark comedy series that premiered in 2024. It holds a rating of 5.6 out of 10 on IMDb, with 76% of Google users liking the show. The story revolves around Dado and Carlotta Klatt, two parents desperate to find their 17-year-old daughter Wanda, who has mysteriously vanished without a trace. Frustrated by the police's lack of progress, the Klatts take matters into their own hands by spying on their neighbors with the help of their tech-savvy son, Ole. Using surveillance devices and disguises, they uncover secrets hiding behind every door in their seemingly quiet community, realizing that nobody is exactly who they appear to be. This series is a good pick for fans of quirky family dramas with a mix of mystery and humor, offering an entertaining take on how ordinary people can turn into detectives when pushed to the edge. Apocalypse Z. The Beginning of the End tells the story of Manel, a man trying to survive after a deadly rabies-like infection sweeps across the globe, turning people into dangerous creatures. Living alone with his grumpy cat after the loss of his wife, Manel barricades himself in his home, using every trick he knows to stay safe. However, as supplies begin to run low, he has no choice but to venture outside, facing a world full of infected and desperate survivors. His journey forces him to rely on unexpected companions while searching for refuge on both land and sea. This movie offers a blend of action, tension, and emotional moments, making it a good fit for viewers who enjoy survival stories mixed with horror and drama.
I worry about you all the time.
I hate feeling like this.
I don't know what to do now.
Heartstopper follows the sweet romance between Charlie, a thoughtful and caring boy, and Nick, a popular rugby player, as they experience the joys and struggles of young love. The show focuses on themes like self-acceptance, friendship, and mental health while celebrating LGBTQ+ identities. Throughout the series, the couple navigates challenges together, with Nick gradually coming out and Charlie learning to manage his emotional well-being, surrounded by their tight-knit group of friends. In Season 3, the story grows deeper as Charlie works through his mental health challenges, and Nick tries to be there for him while dealing with his own struggles of coming out to family and the public. Their friends, like Elle and Tao, also explore personal growth, with Elle confronting both intimacy and identity. Meanwhile, Tara deals with academic pressures and Darcy questions their sense of self. This season holds a strong rating of 8.5 out of 10 on IMDb, with 97% of Google users loving the show, perfect for anyone seeking a comforting and meaningful story.
해내하는 사람들도 없어. 우리의 삶이 터전은 일렁구나.
The Last of the Sea Women is a 2024 documentary with a rating of 7.1 out of 10 on IMDb and 97% on Rotten Tomatoes. The film tells the story of the Haenyeo, a group of elderly women divers from Jeju Island in South Korea who have spent their lives free diving for seafood to support their families. These women, often in their 70s and 80s, continue to dive despite the physical risks and declining marine resources. As modern threats like environmental changes and evolving fishing practices begin to threaten their traditions, the film showcases their fight to keep their way of life alive. This documentary is perfect for anyone interested in stories of cultural preservation, environmental challenges, and human endurance. Like a Dragon, Yakuza is a live-action adaptation of the popular video game series. The show, released on Amazon Prime Video, holds a rating of 6.1 out of 10 on IMDb, with 41% of Google users liking it. The story takes place in the fictional town of Kamurocho and unfolds across two timelines, 1995 and 2005. In 1995, 4 friends, including Kazuma Kiryu, try to escape the orphanage where they grew up by getting involved in the dangerous world of the Yakuza. However, their actions lead them deeper into crime, making it impossible to escape the gang's grip. In 2005, the story shifts to Kiryu's release from prison, where he learns that his old friends are in trouble due to growing tensions between rival clans, the Tojo clan and the Omi alliance. Kiryu must return to Kamurocho to protect them and confront the consequences of the past. This show blends crime, drama, and action, making it enjoyable for fans of intense stories about friendship, betrayal, and redemption, along with those familiar with the original game franchise.
Isn't just importing and exporting dinos. They're creating them too. We have to finish what we came here to do.
Jurassic World Chaos Theory is an animated adventure series set in the Jurassic World universe. The show follows the Nublar 6, a group of teenagers who previously escaped Isla Nublar's dangerous dinosaurs in Camp Cretaceous. The series explores their reunion 6 years later, as they find themselves drawn back into the chaotic world of dinosaurs, facing new threats and unresolved tensions between themselves. They must deal with dangerous black market dinosaur smugglers and the ethical challenges of living in a world where dinosaurs roam freely alongside humans. In Season 2, the group stows away on a dinosaur cargo ship, unknowingly putting themselves in even more danger. As they navigate shipboard mysteries, they encounter deadly creatures and realize the ship's crew may be hiding dangerous secrets. The season also explores personal challenges, such as dealing with strained friendships and making tough choices for survival. With a rating of 7.5 out of 10 on IMDb and 82% approval from Google users.
Those treasure hunting kids.
Y'all aren't getting a weird-ass vibe?
There's a lot more going on that we don't know about.
Outer Banks follows a group of teenagers, the Pogues, who hunt for hidden treasure while dealing with friendship, romance, and family conflicts. Across the series, they have navigated personal challenges and tangled with dangerous enemies in their pursuit of legendary riches. Their adventures have taken them through perilous quests, dramatic betrayals, and tense relationships, all while trying to stay true to each other. In Season 4, Part 1, the Pogues are back. But this time they're hoping to leave treasure hunting behind and start a new life by opening a small business. However, their plans take a turn when they encounter new enemies and find themselves drawn back into the world of treasure hunting, this time in search of Blackbeard's lost gold. Alongside challenges like dwindling funds and a dangerous bike race, the group faces emotional rifts that could test the strength of their friendships. This season holds a rating of 7.5 out of 10 on IMDb, with 93% of Google users enjoying it. It's perfect for fans who love adventure-filled dramas packed with action, romance, and treasure hunts.
And then the rest of us starved and scavenged and prayed until they finally found us.
Yellowjackets follows a high school girls' soccer team whose plane crashes deep in the wilderness, forcing them to survive under harsh conditions for 19 months. The show switches between the past, where the survivors make desperate choices to stay alive, and the present, where the now-adult women struggle to cope with the trauma of those events. Season 1 explores friendships strained by betrayal and jealousy, as well as the team's gradual descent into darkness, hinting at supernatural forces influencing their actions. With tensions running high, the group's choices turn more dangerous over time, revealing shocking secrets that still impact their lives today. The season holds a 7.8 out of 10 rating on IMDb, with 96% on Rotten Tomatoes and 71% of Google users expressing approval, making it ideal for fans of psychological thrillers filled with suspense and mystery.
You look at me and you see the devil incarnate. The real devil's out there. I want you to join me.
The Devil's Hour is a psychological thriller that explores strange events around Lucy, a woman whose life is tied to mysterious time loops and eerie occurrences. In Season 1, Lucy grapples with her son's odd behavior and encounters a man named Gideon, who claims to have lived through multiple lifetimes. As they investigate these strange timelines, they uncover secrets about their pasts that change everything. In Season 2, the story continues with Lucy now working as a detective in an alternate timeline. She teams up with Gideon to stop a bombing at a toy store that seems connected to their twisted realities. Their partnership raises questions about fate, memory, and moral choices, adding layers to the show's time-bending plot. As events from different timelines start to blur, Lucy faces tough decisions that could alter her and Gideon's lives across realities. With a rating of 7.6 out of 10 on IMDb and 78% approval from Google users, This season offers more complexity and suspense for viewers who enjoy stories that play with time and reality.
It's like you could use some help.
Jonah!
Tomb Raider. The Legend of Lara Croft follows the famous adventurer Lara Croft in a thrilling animated series. Set after the events of the video game reboot trilogy, the story begins with Lara grappling with the loss of her mentor and trying to move past her dangerous past. However, when an ancient artifact is stolen from her family's collection, she is forced back into the world of tomb raiding. With the help of her tech-savvy friend Zip and other allies, Lara embarks on a global adventure, uncovering ancient secrets and facing mystical enemies. Along the way, she confronts not only external threats, but also her internal struggles with guilt and loss. The series offers exciting action across different locations and blends elements of mythology and magic into its plot. With a rating of 5.3 out of 10 on IMDb and 55% approval from Google users.
Without permission, and grabs you mercilessly by your soul.
Disclaimer tells the story of Catherine Ravenscroft, a respected journalist whose life starts to fall apart when she receives a novel that reveals deeply buried secrets from her past. The book, written as a thinly veiled account of her own life, forces Catherine to confront a dark chapter involving betrayal and loss from years ago. Her attempts to suppress the past spiral out of control as Stephen Brigstock, a retired teacher connected to these events, uses the book to expose her, seeking revenge for personal reasons. As Catherine fights to protect her family and career, the narrative unfolds across different timelines, weaving suspense and emotional tension as she struggles to uncover who wrote the book and why. With a rating of 7.2 out of 10 on IMDb and 69% approval from Google users, Disclaimer is ideal for those who enjoy slow-burn psychological dramas filled with secrets, betrayal, and mystery.
All the artifacts could activate at the same time!
We'll need all the help we can get. Bring it.
Curses is a fun and spooky animated series following the Van der Hoeven family, who are cursed because their ancestors stole ancient artifacts from around the world. In Season 1, the family worked together to lift the curse that turned Alex, the father, into stone. Now in Season 2, Alex has rejoined his family, but things aren't entirely back to normal. The family realizes that more mysteries are waiting for them as they try to undo the remaining damage caused by their ancestors' greed. They embark on new adventures, facing strange events both on the road and within the mysterious walls of Briarstone Manor. With a blend of humor, adventure, and a spooky vibe, this season offers more excitement for kids and families. It holds a rating of 6.9 out of 10 on IMDb, with 62% of Google users enjoying the series.
Justicia. A los periodistas ni agua. ¿Cuántos clics tiene mi noticia?
También lo Harías is a Spanish-language mystery series where an armed robbery on a bus near Barcelona ends with all 3 robbers dead. The story follows detectives Fran and Rebecca, who are not only former partners in the police force, but also ex-lovers, as they investigate the 6 surviving witnesses. Each witness tells a slightly different version of what happened, and the detectives must figure out who is lying before time runs out. As the investigation unfolds, it becomes clear that the line between hero and villain is blurred, and everyone seems to be hiding something important. The series explores themes of truth, perception, and the extent people go to protect their version of reality. With a rating of 6.8 out of 10 on IMDb and 84% approval from Google users.
Don't close upon tapping. Yoo-hoo! You do not want to use them.
I'll teach you all my secrets.
The Pasta Queen is a culinary adventure series where Nadia Caterina Muno, a pasta expert with deep family roots in Italian cuisine, travels across Italy exploring different regions and their cooking traditions. Along her journey, she showcases unique local ingredients, from ancient farming practices to seafood straight from the Mediterranean. In each episode, Nadia returns to her kitchen, blending storytelling with step-by-step recipes, teaching viewers how to create authentic Italian dishes like lasagna and focaccia. With her lively personality, she emphasizes the joy of cooking with passion, sharing family meals, and preserving cultural heritage. The show brings together beautiful landscapes, Italian traditions, and delicious food, holding a 6.8 out of 10 rating on IMDb and liked by 84% of Google users. It's perfect for food lovers and anyone wanting to explore the flavors of Italy from the comfort of home.
If the Prime Minister doesn't step down, we'll force him out.
You're going to get yourself killed.
You made a tactical error, and it was...
The Diplomat is a political thriller series focused on Kate Weiler, the US ambassador to the UK, who finds herself juggling complex international politics and her troubled marriage with Hal, a fellow diplomat. In Season 1, Kate uncovered political secrets tied to a terrorist attack, leaving viewers with a major cliffhanger involving an explosion that threatened Hal's life. The show masterfully blends suspense, personal drama, and the chaotic world of diplomacy, making each episode gripping. In Season 2, the story picks up with Hal surviving the attack, but their personal and professional challenges only grow. Kate struggles to manage strained relations with the British Prime Minister while grappling with trust issues in her marriage. As she delves deeper into the investigation surrounding the attack, her political alliances become more fragile, and new rivalries emerge. This season promises even more tension and emotional depth, especially as Kate navigates complicated dynamics with her almost ex-husband. The series holds a rating of 8 out of 10 on IMDb, with 88% of Google users enjoying it. It's perfect for viewers who love political dramas packed with intrigue and personal twists. That wraps up our list of the top 21 new web series on Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, and Apple TV Plus for October 2024. Make sure to add these to your watch list and enjoy the latest binge-worthy shows this month. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates on the latest streaming releases. See you in the next video.